I am entirely way too big to be sitting in this little chair. But we're going to do this video in this chair anyways because I love this little Ninja Turtle chair. And I wanted to sit next to my video game section, and this is pretty much as close to the ground as I can get besides actually sitting on the floor. But I digress. So what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, and we are doing a Retro Game Treasure announcement video. So Retro Game Treasure, the retro video game subscription box that I unbox and review every single month, they are doing a like a partnership slash sponsorship for my YouTube channel. So going forward, anyone who wants to subscribe for their own Retro Game Treasure box, if you enter the keyword when you check out Toy Room, I'll leave it somewhere over here. If you put in Toy Room during checkout for your first month's box, so this is for new subscribers, not current subscribers. New subscribers, you'll get $2 off, which basically covers the price for shipping, so it's like almost like free shipping, really. And that really helps me out. So guys, definitely, I'll leave all the information down below, the link to their website and everything like that. Now, for those of you who don't know what Retro Game Treasure is, basically they are a subscription service like Loot Crate and 1UP, and there's so many out there now. But they send you retro video games. So if we just pull out, like Super Nintendo games you can get, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, original Nintendo. They're doing PS1 and Dreamcast now, so there's a pretty vast array of different systems, different consoles you can get games for. They have their own database that you enter in what games you have already, so you can put your entire collection, type it in or whatever, what systems you want games for, what genre of games that you like, that you're into. So it's really personalized to you. It's not where they send they send me and they send you and they send someone else the same exact box. Every box is different. The box is tailored to you. So that's really cool. So each box is individual and unique. And like I said, they have their own database, so you can put in your collection. That way they don't send you duplicates of games you already have. Good example, I forgot to put Mission Impossible on my game list, and they actually ended up sending it to me, and I already had a copy, but that was completely my fault. So I have a duplicate of Mission Impossible for the Nintendo 64, but this one was in much better shape than the one I already have. So let me just show you guys basically all the games. I got them all here to the side, all the games that I've gotten from Retro Game Treasure since I've signed up. I think since January is when I started, the first of the year. So I'm just going to pick from the pile here. I'm going to show you all of the games that pretty much I found enjoyable or entertaining. So first up is Aladdin, classic from my childhood. I love this game. I got this in my first box and was really happy to have Aladdin. So I got Aladdin. Also got Pilot Wings, which I'm not a big fan of, but I know a lot of people are. And I did play it. I never played it before, but once I got it, I did play it. And I must say the mechanics were ahead of its time for the Super Nintendo. I couldn't believe actually like the graphics and the way everything moved. So that was really cool. So Pilot Wings I got. Earth Defense Force was really cool. It's one of those side-scroller shooter games. I really enjoyed this. I had a blast with this. The Jungle Book, which I got recently, another fun Disney platformer. Did have a lot of fun with this. Really good game, similar to Aladdin. So we got Jungle Book. What else we got? BioFreaks. This game, oh man, I put this game in, and I kid you not, I was playing this game for a couple hours. I had a lot of fun with this game. It's a fighting game with these weird like biomechanical creatures. Really fun game. I definitely recommend checking that out if you guys haven't already. We got 1080 degree snowboarding, another N64 classic. So I know a lot of people love this game. I had fun with it. We have F1 World Grand Prix. This game was okay. It's a racing game, but it's like a realistic racing game for the 64. So it was okay. I had a little bit of fun with it. I probably won't play too much more of it, but it's an okay game. I actually haven't had time to play these two, but I've seen the gameplay. Shadow Man over here, and Xena Warrior Princess. This is a fighting game. I haven't got around to playing this, and this is a like RPG adventure game, I believe. So I definitely got to play these two in the near future. What else do we got? We have TKO Super Championship Boxing. Really fun game. Really addicting, actually. So Great mechanics. I did have a lot of fun with this game here. What do we got? Tiny Toon Buster Bust Loose. Another classic side-scroller platformer with the Tiny Toons Buster character. Fun. I did have a lot of fun with it. I didn't get to play through all of it, but I definitely will in the near future. So what do we have here? WWF Warzone, right there. Classic, and basically all the wrestling, at least the WWF and WWE, all those wrestling games for the 64 were all classics. So really fun game. Can't go wrong with that. And we got Super WrestleMania on the Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure this is a personal favorite of Buck's, if I remember the Facebook post. It was okay to me. Wrestling games weren't that great on Super Nintendo, but still not bad. Made by LJN. And then pretty much the only game that I've ever gotten, and I obviously showed off Mission Impossible before. Pretty much the only game I've ever gotten from Retro Game Treasure that I really didn't like, which was Urban Strike. It's kind of this weird helicopter flying game. I don't know. I popped it in. I got through like a couple minutes of it, and it wasn't for me. I've looked up videos on YouTube, and I know there are people that love this game, but me, I just couldn't get into it. Urban Strike right there. So honestly, that is the only game that I've gotten that I haven't enjoyed playing. And then I also won the April Fool's box. So what they did was send out Superman 64 and both copies of Shaq Fu. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Obviously, these are the most notoriously bad games, bad video games of all time. And they sent it out as a free giveaway for April Fool's Day, which I thought was really cool. And honestly, I played through Superman 64, and I actually had fun playing with it. I had a good time, as broken as it is. I still had some fun playing through it, obviously. So, I mean, I enjoy having this as like a novelty collection piece. So shout out to Buck and Retro Game Treasure for doing that. And then I played both versions of Shaq Fu. I feel like the Super Nintendo one I actually enjoyed playing through, even though it is broken, but I still enjoyed it. The Genesis one was impossible. Yeah, but definitely I had fun with it. As bad as they are, I had fun with it, and that's what this community of retro collecting is all about. With these boxes, I see a lot of people are expecting to get like Zelda, Mario, Metroid, Ninja Turtles all in one box, and that's not really the purpose. The purpose is to have different and unique games, and to just have a good time playing it, to take you back to your childhood and have fun with that. So that's really the whole purpose of this box. It's not to get super valuable games or anything like that. So I mean, yeah, guys, and they've also thrown in little goodies like Hyperkin, Pogs. So we have that, and also some super awesome classic retro Nintendo cards. You got that right there. So, I mean, I really, really do love Retro Game Treasure. Definitely gonna keep subscribing to them. So yeah, I mean that's what Retro Game Treasure is, and that's what they're all about. Just good old nostalgic retro gaming and having fun doing it, playing games you may not have heard of before, or maybe you just never decided to give them a try, but now you'll give them a try because you have them, or if you just want to fill in the gaps in your collection, whatever the case is. So I definitely recommend Retro Game Treasure. I'll leave a link down below. All the information will be there. Remember, use Toy Room while you're checking out. Check out all my unboxing videos that I've done before, so you can see all these games that I got, and you can see me unbox them. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to catch all my future unboxings. And again, guys, Toy Room when you check out. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else really to say besides subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to Retro Game Treasure, and that'll do it. You guys already know the deal. I'll see you next time. I should have a review up tomorrow. Don't hold me to that, but it should be tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to get a review out tomorrow. But yeah, so again, Retro Game Treasure, the Toy Room, subscribe, get your box, and I'll see you guys next time.